Hi, everybody. Today we're starting lesson 1 for the finance unit, so understanding bank codes and transactions. So bank codes, what do they mean? ATM is the automatic teller machine. CHQ is a check. DBT is a debit card. DEP is deposit. EFT is electronic funds transfer. SC is service charge. WD is withdraw. And then INT is the interest. So transactions. Some transactions can be completed in a variety of ways. Some can only be done one way. So for example, if we write a check, this can only be done in person. Where the different ways of completing a transaction are at a teller, so going in to an actual person at a bank and talking to them. At an ATM machine, so an automatic teller machine. We can go online, so online banking through our computers. They also have bank apps that you can use. And then you can also do it by phone. So electronic funds transfer. So automatic withdrawal. So you can set up your account to take out money from your account to pay for monthly bills. So say you have your internet bill that you want to be paid for automatically each month, you can do it through automatic withdrawal. Direct deposit, you can set it up so that your paycheck or government check goes directly into your account. So rather than getting a check from your job and taking it to the bank yourself, they will be automatically deposited right into your account. And then there's debit purchases. So whenever you buy something using your debit card, the money is automatically withdrawn from your account. So there's no longer you go to an ATM or the bank, you withdraw money, you go and you pay for something. You can actually use your debit card to pay for things, and the money just gets taken from your account. So service fees. So the one that comes out of your account once a month. For the very privilege of having an account. So banks have a service fees to cover several costs. So visits to a real bank teller, visits to an ATM machine, using your debit card to make purchases, and probably a few other reasons. So the amount that your bank charges you varies on what type of account you have and what bank you're with. For example, if you are a student, a lot of the times you can have free accounts. So a student account is then you are not charged a service fee. And then savings account, you can have various amounts of savings account, which determines how many transactions you can have in a month, depending on how much your service fee is. So for example, use the following information to determine the total monthly charges. So the bank's monthly fee is $4.15. This includes 8 self-serve. So 8 self-serve is anything from that you do on your own. So it's like depositing through an ATM or pulling money out through an ATM. It is anything with the bank app. It's anything with online banking, anything where it's you doing the work. Then there's also 5 full serve transactions. So that's going into a bank and talking to a teller. So each additional self-serve transaction is 50 cents and each full serve is $1. So if you go above the 8 and the 5, you're going to be paying additional amounts. And then every time another bank's ATM is used, so say you're at one bank and then you are one day downtown somewhere and the only ATM around is another bank, you're going to have to pay a transaction, or you're going to have to pay a fee, and it can be vary based off of the ATM machine. So it will cost $1.75 plus the transaction fee if applicable. So say the time you pull out from ATM, you have already gone over your 8 self-serves, then you're going to also be paying a transaction fee. So Shannon had the following transactions. She used her debit card 6 times, deposited a check at a teller 3 times, and withdrew money 3 times from an ATM not associated with her bank. So what was her total monthly charge? Well, the first thing is she's going to get charged the $415. And so since she used her debit card 6 times, and then she also withdrew 3 times from an ATM, that's 6 plus 3, that's 9 times. So when we're doing the ATM, so 3 times from the ATM, and it cost each one time is $175. So we're going to do 175 times 3. Then we'll also have to add, since it's 3 times plus 6 times, that's 9. We're 1 over the self-serve. So we have to add additional 50 cents onto it. And we're going to add these up, and we get $9.90. So for her total monthly charge, she's getting charged $9.90.